Hi, Chris from Kingsworth Residential Investment Management. I'm just currently stood in a Nottingham city centre apartment. We're just getting this flat ready for the rental market for one of our landlords. This video is just to give landlords a few top tips of how best to present the apartment to the rental market so you can maximise your rental potential. It is very common for two-bed apartments in the city centre to be furnished, and this one is no different. In the lounge, for example, the previous sofa that was here before was quite tired, it was dated, so it needed replacing. So we ordered and sourced a brand new sofa online for the landlord, and we had it delivered. We also accepted the delivery on behalf of the landlord, which was of great convenience to them. Some furniture will need to be disposed of as well, such as this armchair, but some furniture can be kept. For example, the dining table was in good condition, so there's no point replacing it. And we've also had a brand new coffee table ordered, which we will get constructed on behalf of the landlord. So the lounge will be looking its best before we start viewings. We also need to make sure that the bedrooms are well presented. So we'll need to ensure that the bedroom furniture and the mattresses are in good order. This bedroom is okay, however it will need a new mattress protector. We tend to supply new mattress protectors at the start of a new tenancy on a furnished property. It goes down really well with the incoming tenants. On this particular bedroom, however, it's got a single bed and the mattress is not in great shape. Single beds are not necessarily popular either, so we'll get this one removed and we'll get this room emptied and well presented before a new tenancy starts. You'll need to ensure that the bathroom is also well presented, so you need to make sure there's no discoloration between the tiles around the bath, that the white sealant's not mouldy around the bath either, and you'll need to make sure the bathroom fittings are all secure and in good order. And like with most apartments in the city centre, the kitchen appliances will be integrated, so they'll have a fridge freezer, they'll have a washer dryer, and they'll have a dishwasher with an integrated oven and hob. So these are all very common with city centre apartments, but you will need to make sure that appliances are included on the furnished let. One other thing to consider is the flooring and decor. So what we noticed when we first visited this particular apartment is that the vinyl flooring in the hallway is now quite tired and dated. It's also the first impression you get when you walk into the apartment. So we've had a quote to replace this with new wood laminate effect vinyl, which is due to get done. And this will massively improve the first impressions you get when you do walk into the apartment. The carpets and the rest of the vinyl flooring throughout the property are all okay, so there's no need to replace them. We've also had the entire flat redecorated. We've had it redecorated in white. White is obviously a nice neutral colour, and it's also easier to maintain when you do have a changeover of tenancy, and it makes the room look bigger. So white is a great option to use. So fast forward a week and a half since the last video, all the work is now finished. This apartment is now ready for the open rental market, so I'm just here to take some photos. But just to give you guys a bit of a before and after from the last videos. So as you can remember from the last video, I've had the hallway flooring replaced. I've had a wood laminate effect vinyl flooring fitted. This gives you a bit more of a welcoming, warming feel when you walk into the apartment. Bathroom from the last videos was generally okay, but we just had it professionally cleaned. So it smells nice and fresh in there, which is obviously going to help you out when you're doing viewings. Moving on to the living area. So as you can remember, we discarded all the old furniture. We've replaced the sofa and any new furniture we've fitted, such as the coffee table, all matches with the existing fixtures. So as you can see, the blinds, the bookshelf, the sofa, it all matches, so it looks nice and coherent. And the dining table was in good condition, so we kept it from the last tenancy. The kitchen didn't need much doing to it. We've just had it professionally cleaned, so it looks nice and fresh on viewings. Just like the bathroom. And with the main bedroom, we've had the bed dressed, so people viewing the apartment can visualise living here. This is a really good idea when you are advertising city centre apartments. And if you remember, in this bedroom as well, there was a single bed which we've had discarded. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the viewings and we're going to give any applicants a choice. So some people might want to use these rooms as a study, they might want to use them as an office, or they might want to use them as dressing rooms. So rather than spend money on a bed, we're going to do viewings and give people the option. We can put a 3/4 in bed here if needed, but if someone would prefer to use it for something else, then we'll try and save the landlord some money on that side. So the last job for me to do here is to get some photographs and get this property advertised live on our portals so we can find a tenant to move in as soon as possible. If you are a landlord and you do own a city centre flat and you would like some advice on how best to present it to maximise your rents and reduce your void periods, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with a member of the team.